One thing I really enjoy is frugal spending. Like, what I mean by that is, I've been on this little journey of not eating out fast food and trying to, watch how I'm spending. Because at one point, I was just swipe, 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 swipe. Oh, $4 here, swipe, $10 there, oh, $100 there. And recently, like 2 days ago, I just bought my first shoe of the year. And that might be like, okay, first shoe of the year. I'm a shoe dude. I always buy all kind of shoes. Not a shoe dude, but I like shoes. And I stopped buying since maybe like November or something like that. I think it was the last time I bought a shoe. And I was like, I'm gonna just really be intentional with how I spend, what I do, my time, all that. But recently, I just thought like I'm really okay with not spending. I am really okay with bargaining and not really trying to be in all these designer this and the biggest house and the biggest cars. Like the stuff I wanted to try, the Lord allowed me to go through it and He's let me see and enjoy it. And all of my journey of attaining all these stuff and all that, the thing I really enjoy is a good travel trip, like staying in a good hotel, experiencing a different place, vacation, which who don't, and really getting the best deal possible. Because what really shifted my mindset on this was in the holidays around December time, we were in the market for looking for a vehicle. And it was either get a truck, something for me finally, or get something for the family that we all could enjoy, but mostly shifting towards like my wife and the kids. Well, we end up shifting more towards the wife and the kids, and I put myself on the back burner again. Not, I don't feel like that. I feel like when I'm doing stuff for my family, it gives me so much joy. But at the same time, just being haggled by all these different dealerships and salespeople, oh, you want this, and then they get you in there and all that back and forth, all that. So then I like shift one time, but with the help of my wife, that she was like, if you stop looking at the dealership and really just focus on waiting to hear from the Lord and when He say it's time, how about that? And I did. I took it on and haven't really looked back since. And this morning, someone called and they were talking about, oh, you're in the market for a vehicle, and I was like, no, we already purchased. But I was just thinking, like, I really enjoy not spending, and as I haven't spent in a while, like on things like that, I was just thinking, like, man, maybe I should go treat the family to something to eat, nice to eat and stuff like that. But then it went back to the mindset of you probably could purchase something that you could probably go get from the grocery store, which would be so much more rewarding if I get a bag of chicken and get all the ingredients to prepare something that I would go pick up from the store, from the restaurant, prepare it ourselves, and then we'll be able to enjoy and eat off of it a couple days to go. So a lot of times when I start all these conversations as well, like the main topic of this was just talking about how I'm starting to understand me. I'm starting to focus on this journey that the Lord has placed me on and be more intentional with my spending, because with spending comes a lot of power, and a lot of times we feel like we don't have power, but there's power in the things that you can pay attention to and control, like our mindset. All this mindless scrolling, all this consuming, and I have attained certain things in my life that I thought was just going to bring me so much joy and happiness, and I was going to be content after that, and it didn't do that. So then I started shifting my mindset somewhere else, which was focusing on God and understanding, okay, Lord, what did your word say about this? And you told us about everything that we're going through right now here on earth, so why not trust you? So it's time to trust. And with not spending, with not trying to attain anything else more than what I already have, it has been peaceful, it has been joyous, it has been a breakthrough. And I am so thankful to serve a powerful God, awesome God, who always helps me, who's patient with me for one, and helps me to wake up to the things that is destroying me and keeping me distracted from really truly having a relationship with my Lord and Savior up above. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Until the next thought come, I'll let y'all know. And a lot of times too, this rambling, what I feel like is so much rambling, but the thoughts that come to my mind, sometimes I'm always thinking, and I feel like instead of sitting there writing it I just put it out here like a journal, I guess. And hopefully it helps someone, inspires someone, and whatever journey you on or path you on, some part of this message could be able to help you or guide you along the way. Because I look at it like the Lord speaking through me to be able to help so much other people. So I don't waste the moment to come on here and share. I just share. And of course, get out of my own way with all that overthinking. Like, oh, they don't want to hear me, or that's just so simple. And everybody knows that. But there's a lot of things that I thought I knew, and I'm going through life, gaining the experience and understanding that I didn't really know it. And as you actually experience it, try it, not just to listen to someone else's story. You go through it yourself. So much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much understanding, all of the above. And now you coming out here like a scholar, sharing stuff that you've been through, like purchasing a house, or purchasing a car, or having a family, and what you thought it might be, but far from that. So just focus more on focus more on God, less spending and consuming, and trying to find happiness in these things of this world. But okay, I'm going.